We don't want to see any of the faces that we used to see before. He has been in power for 30 years, has done enough. No matter what he's saying right now about he's going to change, he has his chance. He changed it over like 10 government, nothing happened. The only common thing between all these 10 government is Mubarak being there. With him around, there's no way we're gonna get democracy. There's no way we're gonna get freedom. We just want to be free, nothing else. We want to be free. We want to have democratic election. We want to pick our president. This is for the best of everybody. So we want Mubarak to step down. That's our main, the Egyptian street main request is for Mubarak to step down.
The people want Mubarak out. 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 The people want Mubarak out.
We have like 30 million Egyptians who are below the poverty line, and we've had like a dictator president for like 30 years. And this is, all my life I haven't had another president of my country. People have very high education, and they can't find jobs. And the system is very corrupt, and that's why people are fed up. They can't take it anymore, so they're asking for their rights and for a change, for clean elections. We don't have clean elections. Whoever stands in the face of Mubarak is just something fishy comes out in his way. So it's very frustrating. The people can't take it anymore, and now we have like a curfew at 4 p.m. and I can't reach my family through the internet. I can only call them on landlines, and they either pick up or not. It's very scary. It's very unsafe now. So we just want him to leave, and let people decide what they want for themselves.
You will see the people want democracy. Hey Mubarak, you will see the people want democracy. Hey Mubarak, you will see the people want democracy.
I matter because I really believe in freedom. I know that's not as simple as it sounds, but I feel tremendous sympathy for the Middle East right now.
The people want Mubarak out. The people want time to go. Mubarak and go. Time to go. Mubarak and go. Time to go.
Well, Obama called Mubarak and had a small discussion with him. I would like to see more aggressive action. Up until this point, I'm a little disappointed that they haven't fully supported the Egyptian people. They kind of they made a few statements saying that they want Mubarak to follow through with what he said in his televised press conference. However, I don't really feel that they truly want him out of power. I would like to see them make some actions and show that they truly stand behind the Egyptian people.
Ben Ali, hey Mubarak, you will see, you will follow Ben Ali. Hey Mubarak, you will see, you will follow.
The myth is that we are spreading freedom and democracy throughout the world with our armed forces. We are not. We are securing safe ground for imperial corporatist structures that extract resources from under the grounds of indigenous people and exploit those resources very cheaply so that America can enjoy the lifestyle that it does, America and the rest of the Western world.
We hit a breaking point. A lot of poor people. So in every place of the world, it should be like 10% high-level people, high level and high class, and like could be like the 80% should be middle class, and other 20 is the low class. In Egypt, it was like less than one fraction of 1% is a high class, like 20% middle class, and the rest are low class. And actually, the middle class was shrinking down, like people moving from the middle class to the low class. So people were suffering, but as long as they can find something to eat, they was doing nothing. But we hit a breaking point. We hit a breaking point. People can hardly find something to eat anymore. I'm talking about the poor people. The poverty in Egypt is the poverty in Egypt is over 50%. People making less than $2 a day. Nobody knows how they are living. I don't know how they are living. I've been there. I've seen their home. I don't know how they are living. I was waiting for something like this to happen. I was waiting for this moment. I'm really glad for something like this to happen, and I really hope that all these poor people become like have some, yeah, finally can have some rooms for freedom and can have a decent life. Finally, they can have some decent life.
Hey Mubarak, you will see, you will follow Ben Ali. Hey Mubarak, you will see, you will follow Ben Ali. Hey Mubarak, you will see, you will follow Ben Ali.
Once we begin to break away from this system, even just a little bit, even just in the corners like in Egypt and Tunisia, it gives us a lot of hope that actually we can throw off this yoke that surrounds us. So that's why I'm out here. I'm hopeful today. I'm hopeful that these demonstrations represent a real break in the brainwashing that has influenced the world at this stage in the game to go along with this globalist agenda, this chosenist agenda. And when I say chosenist agenda, it's, you know, ironically we have the United Nations and the World Court and all these things that declare human rights for everyone, but in practice we know that human rights haven't been applied to everyone. It's been applied to chosen peoples. And we need to break that chosenist ideology, and the Egyptian people are showing us how, as have the Tunisians. So I'm here hoping that this represents the beginning of a real world revolution. And a real, revolution might be the wrong word, a real throwing off, an intifada against the globalists. And that's why I'm here, and I'm hopeful.